2014年9月、香港で学生を中心に10万人を超える市民が直接選挙を求めて中国政府に抗議をした大規模デモ、雨傘革命が起きた。その後も香港の民主化の動きは活発化している。しかし昨年末、香港の言論の自由を脅かす事件が起きた。中国が発売を禁じた本を扱っていた書店経営者らが相次いで中国政府に拘束されたのだ。
Bookseller incident indicate that we are not really that safe in Hong Kong.
There was some pressure from Beijing during the umbrella movement to my family member.
There will not be any freedom of speech anymore.
香港がイギリスから中国に戻されてもうすぐ20年、一国二制度の約束のもと、雨傘革命以降の香港で今、自由と民主主義がどうなっているのか取材しました。
雨傘革命の発端となったのは、香港のトップを決める行政長官選挙制度への中国政府の介入だった。中国は行政長官選挙でこれまで香港で認められていなかった直接選挙を認めるものの、事実上親中派しか立候補できないようにした。この中国政府の暴挙に対して公然と反旗を翻したのが雨傘革命だった。
When the police fired tear gas, we were at the protest area outside the government headquarters, but the people, even with tear gas, they continued the struggle and struggle as long as 79 days.
During the Occupy movement, we have this entire place circled, and they try to block our newspaper from publishing. My boss has been subject to all kind of threat, fire bombs, personal attack. There was a plot to murder him.
Well, there was some pressure from Beijing during the umbrella movement to my family member. And so I decided to step down from my post of the spokesperson of scholarism.
What kind of pressure did you receive?
Well, you can guess it by yourself, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
彼らは79日間にわたり抵抗を続けたが、最終的に政府から何の情報も引き出すことなくデモは終結した。
Well, it was a failure in terms of political goal, but it was somehow success in awakening people to have awareness to politics.
It generated a lot of energy among the young people.
We still do not have a true democratic system in Hong Kong, but I think we have awakened a whole new generation of Hong Kong people.
香港はこれまで中国共産党政府の意向に忠実な親中派と香港の民主化を訴える民主派という構図だった。しかし雨傘革命以降、香港こそが本土であると主張する本土派や、より過激に香港独立を主張する独立派といった若者たちが現れた。そんな若者たちに政治参加への機運が生まれてきた昨年末、香港の言論の自由を脅かす事件が起きた。禁書を販売していた書店経営者らが相次いで中国政府に拘束されたのだ。
Bookseller incident indicate that we are not really that safe in Hong Kong.
As a Hong Kong people, when I see my city is having a process of the erosion of freedom, both the Hong Kong government and the Chinese regime is trying to get away our basic freedom.
1997年にイギリスから中国に返還された香港。香港のミニ憲法である香港基本法には、50年後の2047年まで香港では社会主義政策を実施しないこと、 いわゆる一国二制度が約束されている。しかし今この一国二制度に危機が生じているという。
They worry that whether we can still trust the Chinese government to honor the promise of one country, two systems, because now we have to care about also whether we have breached some laws in China, and if we had, we may disappear, and that worried quite a number of people.
For a long time, Hong Kong had a very vibrant press, very active, very vocal. But then after the handover, most of the people, most of the newspapers sort of veer towards the Chinese side. And only remaining operating television is owned by mainly business interests who want to be stay in favor of China. So we pretty much is the only thing left, standing alone, independent, so to speak.
自由が制限されつつある状況下で、今香港の若者たちは新政党を立ち上げ、今年9月の立法会選挙において親中派以外の議員を議会に送り込もうとしている。アグネス氏も雨傘革命を率いた民主派リーダージョシュア・ウォン氏らと共に新政党デモシストを立ち上げた。
My aim or my target is democracy instead of independence. If one day the Chinese government told us that we realize that we can also have democracy under one country, two system, okay, that's fine, so we can accept one country, two system. But one day if the Chinese government told us that we will never have democracy under one country, two system, so this is the only way for us to choose the way of independence.
ベニー氏も9月の選挙に向けて独自の計画を発表。親中派以外から半数の議席を獲得する計画だ。
Through the actions, I hope that more people can see that actually we can decide our own fate.
雨傘革命を通じて高まった香港の民主化を願う民衆の力は着実に大きくなりつつある。
So, as we love Hong Kong and we hope that we can change the society in the future. If Hong Kong people do not stand up today to protect our own city and to fight for democracy, we will become more dangerous in the future under the Chinese Communist Party.
Now we know that we are fighting with a giant. The Chinese Communist Party is a giant. We must have a strong determination. Maybe the things in Hong Kong, the things we're doing in Hong Kong, that if we can try our best to get democracy for Hong Kong people, that will inspire the people in mainland China to seek for something similar.
I think for us not to give up our fight is our duty, and also in a way to give Hong Kong people the voice that they crave. If we shut up, Hong Kong people will lose their voice too.
I rely on Hong Kong people. You are the one portion of the Great China, but you are the teacher of Great China. Hong Kong people can teach the more than 1 billion population of China people. So they will follow you. So you yourself, Hong Kong people, you yourself change, and other China will change after that. If peaceful China can realize in the future or not, it depends. World's peace and world's prosperity depend on that. We must be friends with all over the world, all the people of the world. So we must forgive each other, and we must breed each other, and we must instruct each other. I hope so, and I think we can. Yes, we can.
香港の民主主義を守るためにさまざまな人々が戦っています。私たちは自由で民主主義的な香港こそが中国本土の教師になることを応援しなければなりません。皆さんどう思われますか？
In today's global society, we are faced with a variety of complex issues. How should we view North Korea's testing of nuclear weapons? Why do we need to pursue small government? How can people of the world come together as one? You can find the answers at the Liberty Web. True insight into world affairs.